My name is Tracey Jones, and my campaign is an Empowerment Day. Okay, so first I'm going to use a statement from Nick Voici, and it is, in life you have a choice, better or bitter. Choose better, forget bitter. And I decided to use him because he's kind of the face for difference. And it's something that he truly stands for. Okay, so the project goal is to empower the local kids of the community to show them that they can be different. It is altogether a campaign that will work together to build teamwork skills within the kids, and work to stop bullying. It is a day to show them that they have the strength to be different, no matter how different they can be. Okay, so the project objectives are to build a positive image, to show the kids that they have options, to promote good morals, and to build teamwork skills, and to provide new growth in the kids. The overall justification of the campaign is an anti-bullying campaign, or what you would call a difference assurance campaign. The goal is to show, is designed to bring the kids in the local community together, to show that they think no one understands, but truly everybody understands and everybody's been there. It may not change for good, but at least give them a day in the life where everybody is the same, and that is what we want to provide. The project plan goes along with showing the action forms to stop bullying, and that is truly what schools don't understand, that they need action forms instead of just showing them the problem and the wording of how to stop bullying. The project plan is to spend time with the local kids of the community, to show them teamwork, and no matter the difference, that they have the strength to be different, and that can show it off, and that it's as simple as that. So this is a rough sketch of the rough timeline for the goals. It is no set date and plans, it's just there. So there's assignments where we would assign people into like groups and what they wanted to work on for the planning part of the process. And there's the team planning, where everybody would go into their separate groups and plan what the day would be. There is the check-in process where we would check in and get together, and like start setting things in place to make sure everybody's in time. Then there's the preparation day where we would kind of set everything in stone and finish planning for the day, any finalized plans. And then finally there's game day, where we would show off the campaign and get ready to work with kids. There are the in-class jobs. These are just like ideas that I thought would be some there for like the team plannings in the last slide. So there's the creativity team, where they would plan the activities and some fun stuff to do with kids and make the ideas more plan-like, more kid-like. There's the press team, where they would try and get the word out to the public so they know what we're trying to do and what we're working for. There's the administrators. They would do more of the business type of the project, to show how, and to help out wherever needed to make sure everybody's on task. There's the communicators, and they would try and get the supports and the donors if we want the project to work. And then there's the building team. They would kind of bring everything together, and they would put it all into, make it a reality. Next, these are the jobs for the campaign for like the specific day. There are the administrators. They would work out for check-in, check-out, and make sure everything runs smoothly. There are the team captains. They would have to be people who are capable to work with kids. They would be with the kids the whole day. They would make sure we don't lose any kids, because that would be very bad. And there's the activity counselors. They would run the activities that the creativity team planned. And they would work with the kids, show them what to be done. There's the team builders. They would be focused on like building the teams and helping the activity team captains wherever they're needed. There are the donors. They're not really specific for anybody in class to do, but I think it's really important that we involve them. They want to help out or support, like come out to there and help. They would be able to help. Then there's speakers. They would have to be people who are capable of speaking in front of groups of kids or just groups in general. They would like introduce people and like show like what the day plan is for, and maybe like do some examples of what we're working for. So these are the step-by-step plans for the day. This is kind of an example. It doesn't have to go exactly like this. So there'd be the check-in, where we would get the kids checked in and make sure we have everything planned. There is the administrators, the introduction. There's the introduction, and that's where we would introduce ourselves to the kids, make sure everybody knows everybody, and just introduce the kids to everybody. Then we would split into teams, and this is where the team captains would get to know their kids, and they get to know their team members, who they're going to be working with. Next, we would split up into the teams and break into the activities. And this is where the activity counselors would show their games off. Next would be a break time, or like snack, or there, because we're going to be working a lot and it's just some break time. Next, my idea was to do like a closing activity, maybe do like a talent show to show the kid, so the kids can show off what they learned, or show something weird they can do. And then next is the checkout, where they would go back to their homes and parents, and just show them what they learned. Some constraints for the project would be the weather, because we all know Charleston weather does not always go to plan. If nobody would be wanting to be involved in the project, which say that's highly unlikely, but it's very possible. The next would be that there's no props to do the activities with. There's nothing to do with what we need. And if we don't get donations from other supporters, because that's a big part of projects and campaigns these days. Some resources for the campaign would be the Family Resource Center in Charleston, and that would be to like see if it would be a reality to do something like this, and they could help us get the word out to some of their customers. Then would be the local Walmart. If we just talk to them, they would be willing to donate some stuff that we'd be needing, like for snacks or waters and stuff. Next would be talking to the local schools, so we could see if they would be willing to like talk to parents or kids to get involved in the campaign, and even if they would want to have like a day planned for that, so classes could come out and play with us. Next would be other local businesses or churches or anything local that would want to help out or give donations and hand out their support. And these are resources. These are projects that people have done, or projects that go along with what I'm working for. And so that's my project, Empowerment Day. Thanks for watching.